Despite continuous calls by the Guyana Bauxite and General Workers Union for the appointment of an arbitration tribunal to resolve wages and salaries grievances with the Russian-owned bauxite company, Minister of Labor Joseph Hamilton is making it pellucid that arbitration is not possible.
There can be no arbitration because there exists no company and there exist no workers. Who is arbitrating for whom and for what? And that is the question whoever is asking why the Labor Ministry is not calling for arbitration. How, in what framework? Everything has to operate in a framework. You have no company. You have no workers. So what Ogle is going to do? Calling for arbitration is just calling in the wind.
In January of this year, Rusal dismissed some 326 workers from its Araima mine site, following claims that the company was experiencing fuel shortages. The Russian corporation at the time alleged that it had not been granted a permit to import duty-free fuel. This action by the company sparked several protest actions by the disgruntled workers who blocked the Berbice River, effectively preventing Rusal from transporting its bauxite consignments for loading at the mouth of the river. On February 3, the company announced that it had suspended operations in Guyana through a press release posted on its page and subsequently commenced shipping out its equipment out of Guyana. To date, Rusal has not resumed operations at its former mine site. However, Labor Minister revealed that his ministry, in conjunction with the Ministry of Natural Resources, are in talks with the Russian company to restart operations.
Importantly for us and for the government, is to have recommencement of the mining, the company, in whatever permutation it ends up being. That is what is important for us. Whenever the bauxite company restarts itself, I've already had conversations with my officers to deal with the issues that have been out there in the former Rusal.
However, General Secretary of the Guyana Bauxite and General Workers Union, Lincoln Lewis, during a telephone interview reminded that as per the grievance procedure, the responsibility lies with the Labor Ministry to facilitate arbitration, once requested by the company or the union.
It is not for the minister to determine whether arbitration is necessary or not. What the minister has to determine, what the ministry has to do, is to put the mechanism in place for arbitration. They can determine whether arbitration is necessary or not. They don't have that authority. That authority is vested in the law.
Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.